start mixing here. All right, so this is finger painting. This is cornstarch. So you have to mix the cornstarch in the thing. Again, this comes from the Kids Crazy Art and Concoctions. And this is, you need a 1/4 cup of cornstarch, a 3/4 cup of water. You combine the cornstarch with a little water in the pot. Stir until they form a smooth paste. Now stir in the rest of the water. Over low heat, you mix it. Don't let this mixture stick to the pot. Simmer until clear and thick. Cool. Now I didn't quite get it clear, so it's probably going to change the way things look. We divide it into stuff, and then into bowls, and then we do things. I'm going to get another bowl though, because I'm going to use these. We have to do the primary colors, but I wanted to use pink. Let me see, I think I made a brown maybe. Well, I gotta find the rest of my chalk stuff, but I have we'll do pink to go with my brown later. Remember, because I'm doing a pink and brown thing. All right, so we're gonna use. You do use that, this, that. All right. Oh, let's get our things out. Yeah, it's very oatmeal-y like. Cream of wheaty, I guess is the thing. I don't know that I like that. I'm not liking that texture already. Let's yeah, I'm not liking that texture, man. It's not a texture I wanna touch a lot. It's not sticky. It's just I don't know, gelatinous. I guess it's like Jello. Like, well, not Jello, but I need another container. Just use this one. Yeah, not my so far my favorite here. This one looks like it needs a little more. Yeah, it's sticky. It is sticky. I mean, it's the consistency of cream of wheat there. Hopefully, it's gonna be enough. This one I'm only gonna mix with the tempera stuff because I don't have any pink stuff. I don't have any pink food coloring. Okay, so that's a yuck so far for me. So yeah, not liking that at all, and everything sticks to it, so that's even worse. All right. Ow! Oh, there goes my knee again. All right, so let's make our blues. Let's make a blue first. Oh, here I got paint from the last paint. Well, actually, if you look at it, I got paint from all paints. Okay. Technically, you'd mix it with your hand, I think, because it wouldn't matter. I mean, you're going to get your hands yucky. Yucky, yucky. Alright, so then mix it like a paste. Are we having fun yet? I'm not having fun. It's not. Ooh. Okay, so this is more pasty-like to me. It's not very... I'm feeling like maybe I needed to add more water to it, because look at that. That's just like a paste. That is a paste. Alright, well, let's move our pasty stuff. I'm not feeling it, man. I'm not feeling it, but it is. You might like it. I mean, if you're the kind of person that likes that kind of textural thing, then you might like this. Right? You might. I just think that I'm gonna end up making more of a mess here because it is just sticky. Okay, so this one by far is the messiest. So you may not want to, you want lots of area for that, okay? Like I said, maybe it's because I didn't get clear. pretty blue though, again. That's about it. I mean, I'm going to have a hard time mixing this because I got it all over the place. It'll make nice waves, huh? Let's see if I can find me some more paper. More paper. Let's do this paper here. Put it everywhere. I got it everywhere already. Okay, so I don't, like I said, don't like texture, but it is, it's very thick, like the watercolor was. You know, it's almost got that feel to it. I'm wondering if I go get some water, that's going to help. So I'm going to get some water to go with this. I'm just not liking it that much. So I'll be right back. It's everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, so it really stains your hands too. I'm going to think because I used the food coloring to it. I got to look in the book though. I feel like I'm missing a part just because of the texture to it, but hey, it's not. Nope, divide into bowls, blend in coloring, or blend in color as you finger paint. So that is what you get. Now maybe it's just the cooking. I didn't cook it right or whatever, but that's what we get. All right, let's do our yellow now. Yellow. That's not yellow. Where's our yellow? Yellow. There it is. I'm hoping I got my hands clean enough that this isn't going to be changing over colors. I got to find the yellow tempera paint, or I don't. Let's try it without the chalk, the cornstarch. Let's just see what happens when I do this. Oh. Sorry, my knee is giving me... So it's still very orangey. That yellow is really orangey. Okay, so... Stick it up here. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. We'll be doing a lot of texture. We'll be doing some textural stuff with that. Okay. Alright, well, so you can see where my hand is turning it green. So obviously the blue on my hand probably has added to the issue. You got it everywhere, sir. Sir, it's everywhere. Well, it doesn't come off like paint. Very sticky. It's like the starch. Oh, that was it, starch. I had starch. I was trying to think of which ones were what. I got starch over there, I gotta remember. Didn't like starch. Okay, so now we gotta do red. After, I'll be right back. I'm telling you, if you had kids that didn't like tactile stuff, textures, that would be bothersome for them. Alright, now we're gonna do a red. Again, I'm not gonna put the tempera in it just because I don't know where I put it. Alright, and then we'll play with it. I'd suggest you try it yourself once, because, you know, you might like it. Oh, you might like it. I did. You might like it, you might. I don't know. Okay. You're going to need a really stern paper for this, a really thick paper, because that's just not going to... It won't... It'd be more like watercolor paper. I wouldn't use the finger paint paper. Though it'd be slicker, I guess. Alright. Okay, makes good bloody stuff. Alright, let's do some... Let's paint. Okay, so that's really dark right there. I don't know about that. I'm seeing some orange. There's some orange. Okay. But we already had a very orangey. So for me, this is a not well done. You need to try it yourself, though, and see what you think. It dries quick. So, alright. So, I have paint that I can't really use because I can't get it off my nice browns. I'm going to get a good brown going on, I think. Yep. So, entirely is just like, I don't want to do this. Let's get some brown paper. Let's try some stencil, I guess. I don't know. I really don't like it. I don't like this. I don't. And this makes my paper too wet. Too wet. Okay. It's very lumpy in some spots because I got that stuff going on. So, not pretty to me. Well, it's not unpretty. It's just not texturally well. It did okay on that paper. Let's see if I can. I don't want to touch myself. Okay. Let's do this. Let's take. I don't know because it's like I don't have enough room at the moment because of everything. So I don't. Hang on. I got it. Yeah. Just not. Let's move some stuff. Just not. Okay. So that's a little fail for me. Don't like it. I'm gonna do something different here. Alright, we're moving this for a minute because it's in the way. We're gonna bring this down. Okay, so I'm gonna scoop up. Oh, see, my paper's ripping now. It's sticking. Alright, so there we go. Alright, I'm gonna bring some of this. We'll soldier through. Okay, so there's that. Alright, now we're gonna, let's do this one. I don't even think I'm gonna get to that pink because I really don't like this. Alright, so let's do that one. Because I'm gonna have to toss that other piece of paper out. See, it doesn't really seem to mix well here. I don't get that feel to it like I did with the other one. Pull that up. That's pretty. So, that would be worth it. Let's go on this side now with that. Let's get a piece of paper. So I guess you could do it. I mean, you got some texture going on there, so that's good. Okay, so we're gonna. Yeah. There we go. So we got some texture over here on that. All right, so let's add. Let's do these ones. Sometimes you just have to do it a different way. Different than the way you were doing it. All right, so let's do some yellow. Yeah, I get a green hint to it, but I'm not getting a real good green. Kind of nice. Let's lift that up. Oh, it's kind of neat. Put this one down here. The colors are very muted, as you may have guessed. They're very dark. That's that one. Yeah, I'm not loving that. Let's try the red on top of the blue. We're going to make a brown is what's going to happen, but that's fine. Just so I can get some of this color off of this page. It's having a hard time. Not sure how that's going to dry, if it's supposed to dry. It's supposed to dry. Maybe it just stays wet. Not fun. One more blue thing, and then I'm gonna scrape this and probably throw it away. I'm not feeling it. So there you go. Not really. I'm not getting a rainbow fit sense from it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I mean, there's a rainbow a little bit on this. So I didn't really finger paint with it. So it just didn't appeal to me to do so. So, okay, so there's a bit of a rainbow going on there. Not my favorite. Nope. I'm not gonna say that this is something I would maybe textural for a textural thing, but I wouldn't put my hands in it again. It's just not. Okay, so that's it for that. Let's see if I can make some other pretty things with it real quick, and then that'll be it. I won't be making anything else. Because I'm going to show you the page paper there got too heavy, got too wet, and it ripped. So that's not going to work at all for me. I'll stand up, because I got to stand up. Okay, let's put this on here to dry. It's dry. So I would do some type of scraping with it. That seems better. Let's put this down here. Let's scrape some more of this. So it colors well. I mean, you're just gonna have to. You should do it and tell me how it came out. So maybe you have to mix it in a palette, like plastic or something would probably work well first, and then do it, because that paper just couldn't hold up to it. I would try watercolor paper. I just find, not watercolor paper, but finger paint paper. I just find that gets very expensive to buy it. Let's get this one out. Okay, so didn't really like the golds in that, but we'll try it anyway. Just because, yeah, see, it's too heavy. Too heavy. It doesn't smooth. It's not smooth on there, so it pulls up my stencil too, which happens sometimes. So your color would probably, based on what food coloring you used. This food coloring just turns out really orangey yellow, a golden yellow, which is fine. My stencil doesn't want to lay down. Okay, so let's move that one. It's probably about the same as the other one was. I think that it has a real muted green there. Do the last of the red here, if I can get it up without ripping my paper too much more. I can't really get a whole lot of it because it's really drying and sticking. I'd also not use tissue paper for this to clean it. It's not working well. It's too heavy. That one turned out nice. That's pretty. Okay, move that. I can only do a blue and a yellow. There's no more red, so we'll do you definitely can see the difference in the two. Let's make that one. What did I do with that one? It's a yellow background. Okay, so let's try a yellow background. That's one. La 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 la. I'm not gonna have a red for it, but you know, hey, it is what it is. Just because I want to compare it. I need another piece. I am not making the pink for this. Sorry, it's not happening. I don't like it. I can't do it. I really wanted to use that. I'll use the pink on the next one, maybe. Or maybe I will. We'll just bite the nail and do it. Bite the nail and do it. Okay. Ooh, that turned out pretty well, actually. Let's do half of that size. That turned out really nice, actually. That blue is very popping on there. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna try to get some more red. Only have a little bit, so. Ready? Here we go. Yep, stop pulling on that. Stop pulling on it. Let's see how that turned out. Oh, I like the blue the best. Alright, so that's it for that. Here's what we ended up with. Not terribly impressed with it, but okay. So it would be in a pinch if you need to paint, need to paint with your kids. If you need to paint with your kids, I think would work in a pinch. It's not where I would go, but that looks like a finger painting color. Anyway, so I'll catch you all on the flip side. I'm out of here. Peace.